What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV, and looking at this weak-ass RoboCop reboot they did a couple years ago. And in this video, I want to reassert my claim that it's time for Gordon Hayward to produce. Okay, I know some of you guys were saying that Paul George had more time to recover, and that's not true. That's not true. I'm going to prove it to you. Gordon Hayward suffered his injury on October the 17th, 2017. First game of the 2017-18 NBA season. It was a horrible injury. Okay? Gordon Hayward didn't step on a basketball court again until September 30th, 2018. Now, I'm including the preseason game. I'm not even including the regular season game. I'm going to the first preseason game. That's September 30th, 2018. So that's a span of 348 days. Okay? 17 days shy of a calendar year. Okay, or about 11 and a half months or 11.6 months or whatever. All right, so he had nearly a year, just about a year. Paul George suffered his injury on August the 1st, 2014. He came back for the Pacers, because at the time he was playing with the Pacers. He came back April the 5th, 2015, which is a span of 247 days. Which is less than 9 months. Less than 9 months from the time he suffered an injury and when he came back on the court. Or 101 fewer days than Gordon Hayward. Or about a little bit over 3 months less recovery time. And you could see it because he didn't look good when he came back, as you would expect. Now, why did I choose to make my video now about Gordon Hayward? Well, right now, it's been about closing in on 16 months since Gordon Hayward suffered his injury. Okay? The beginning of the 2015-16 season, when Paul George played that full season and was fully recovered from the injury, was about 15 to 16 months after he suffered an injury. In August of 2014, it was about 15 to 16 months. The first 10 games of that season, Paul George averaged about 24 points per game, shot 42% from the floor, 35% from three, and more or less looked like himself. Played a little bit better as the season progressed. Right now is a time period between when Paul George suffered that injury. Well, I'll put it like this. The time period from when Gordon Hayward suffered an injury in 2017 to now, going into February 2019, it's the same time period it was from when Paul George suffered an injury in August of 2014 and when Paul George looked like himself pretty much by November of 2015. And keep in mind, I know that Gordon Hayward is not the same player. He's not on the same caliber as a Paul George. I wasn't even asking for that. But it's time now to, if you're the Boston Celtics, you have to look at Gordon Hayward, and if he doesn't improve in his overall play in the second half of the season, then it's time to make some moves. Okay? Now, he don't get any special babying for whatever reason some people think he should get. Especially considering the fact that with Paul George, he had the added pressure of being the leader of that team and having more duties, and more responsibilities than Gordon Hayward. No one's asking Gordon Hayward to put up 20 points per game. I'm not asking that. But Jesus, you average 11 points per game? And you're showing really no improvement? And Questek said it, it might be something psychological with him. So anyway, I just wanted to debunk that. I see a lot of people putting it in the comment section that Paul George had more time to recover. That's not true. He came back much faster from that injury than Gordon Hayward did. Much faster. Gordon Hayward was out for, like I said, nearly a calendar year. Paul George was out less than 9 months. 9 months.